What's up, YouTube? I see musicians spend a lot of time experimenting on their instruments, trying to figure out the key of a song. A lot of guys I know spend tons of money on software products that do all sorts of complex analysis of the source music just to get the key of a song. Now, you don't need to experiment for hours or spend lots of money on software. You only need your ear. Now, I'm not talking about having perfect pitch here. There's a simple technique that'll take a few minutes to learn, and once you know it, you'll be able to find the key of a song in seconds, every time, all using nothing but your ear and your instrument. Think about it. Your brain is wired to understand musical gravitational centers called keys. When you're listening to a song, most times, you can kind of sense how that melody might be. The song in the middle of the melody, you will almost hear the end of the melody, right? The same goes for harmonic intervals or chord progressions. You can almost feel where a chord progression should be moving to next. Now, I stumbled on this method one day when I was looking for the key of a song. Since then, it's been a secret of mine. I've been using this exact technique, and musicians are just blown away, thinking I'm doing some sort of magic, or I'm some sort of savant because I can figure out the key of a song so quick. I'm going to share the secret with you. It's easy to do, and too much fun. So, why would you need to know the key of a song? Well, if you're trying to play a song you heard on the radio on your instrument, for sure you need to know the key, or your melody and chords will all be out of whack. If you know the key the song is written in, it's easy to figure out the melody and the chords, right? This sort of thing is perfect for all musicians and remixers. If you're a DJ, you know that mixing two tracks that have the same BPM or tempo doesn't always sound good. There's something more than just BPM that matters when you're mixing. If the songs that you're mixing are written in the same key, then the resulting mix sounds amazing. So there are tons of reasons to want to know the key of the song for any musician. So let's get started. We're going to do this by demonstration, and I've picked out a couple of songs here that I don't know the key to. This way, you can watch how I figure it out. One is a trance tune, the other is R&B, just so you can see this working in different genres. The trance tune is Need to Feel Loved by Reflect. The R&B tune is Lady by D'Angelo. Now, I've never tried to figure out the keys of these two songs. I just pick the songs randomly because I like them. So, I'm doing all of this totally unprepared just for you guys, alright? So let's work on the trance tune first. The first step is to spend a few seconds listening to the song. Feel the music. It's easy to do and very important. You want to get the feel of the song in your head and heart. This step will get your mind in tune with the song. So here's the track. Take a second to feel the music. Let it get inside your head. Now, the second step. Hum. Yes, I know it sounds strange, but this is crucial. When you hum a note and you're allowed to hum only one note, you force your brain to give you the key. Your brain will give you that one note that works anywhere in the song. Over 95% of the time, your brain will automatically give you the root note, or what's called the tonic note, that the song is written in. The other 5% of the time, you'll either be a third or a fifth away from the tonic note of the key. So let's listen and hum that note. And don't be making fun of me humming. I'm putting myself out on a limb here to show you this, alright? Here goes. You hear that? I know it sounds strange me doing this, but by humming, My brain tells me that this is the root note. This is the one note. Try it for yourself. Hum with me. Do you hear the same? Now, let's find that note on your instrument. Let me put this hum on loop so I can talk while I do this. I like to start at A, but you can start anywhere you're comfortable. So what we do is walk up the keyboard one note at a time until we find that sound. Here you go. There it is. We have it. It's written in the key of D. Do you see that? Do that again. If we go above, doesn't work. That's the key. So is it a minor or major? Well, nearly all songs are written in the minor key. So let's build a D minor scale. The formula for a minor key, as you might know, is tone, semitone, tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone. That's the fourth step. Build the scale. So this is like all the white notes starting with D, except the sixth note is a black note. So now for the fun part. We try to figure out the melody and play around a little. Alright, so let's check out the four-step plan again, real quick before we check out the R&B tune. Step 1, listen to the music. Get it in your head and heart. Step 2, hum whatever you think is the tonic note. Step 3, find a note on your instrument. Step 4, build the scale. Let's do the R&B tune Lady by D'Angelo. Step 1, let's listen and feel the tune. Step 2, hum. Step 3, find the note. Hey, that sounds like a D sharp. The other tune was a D. So let's build this in the D-sharp blues scale. Why the blues scale? Well, most Western music is written in the minor scale, about 90% of it. With some music like R&B, they tend to use the blues scale sometimes. The difference between minor and blues scales is if you start with a minor scale, you remove 2 notes and add 1 in place of it. The blues scale has only 6 notes. You take out these 2 notes from the minor scale and add this one in place, and it turns into blues. Even if you thought it was a minor scale, you'd still have 5 of the 7 notes right. As you played around, you'd find something was off about those 2 notes were removed. So, you'll know it's in the blues scale. Step 4. Build the blues scale. Alright, so let's figure out this melody and have some fun. Alright, that was how to find a key of a song by using only your ears. We checked out a couple of different genres, so you know that this works in any music. Remember that between the minor and blues scales, you should have pretty much the bulk of modern music covered with this technique. The best thing you can do is share music knowledge with others. Music is not a secret. Give the knowledge away to anyone that wants it, people. Hope this has been fun. See you around, YouTube.